2-a-days. If I can get to 2-a-days, you can't tell me nothing, boy. Okay? If I make it to 2-a-days, it's over. It's over. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Sorry, I'm hungry. I just came from the gym this morning. Yes. And I'm hungry. Girl. This is probably bad taste, but hungry than a hostage. Considering what's going on in the political climate right now. Okay? Cinnamon Toast Crunch minis and unsweetened almond milk. The regular milk. She does me no good. Okay? The regular milk does me no good. What's up, everybody? Praise the Lord. How are you? Good, I hope. All right, let's get to work. No sense in me playing around with y'all today. Okay? Discount code is the word Bali35 at checkout. At shopdariuscooks.com. Anything you need, you can grab from there. All right? We're on page 114. Those of you who have your Bibles. All right, turn with me to page 114. Okay? Let's go. And I am being very petty today. Today's live is brought to you by Chef Carmen HTX. It used to be ATL, but in the words of the old Negro spiritual, something happened along the way. And yesterday was, girl, what did she do? This is what happened when you got the housekeeper clean your stuff, child. I can't even get this open. Did she glue this shut? What did she do? Tonight's live is brought to you by Chef Carmen. Thank you. Girl, yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, let me find some bourbon in here. Girl, where is it? Hold on, I see rum, vinegar. Oh, here it goes, right there. I'm like, girl, why I see everything but bourbon? I ain't got but a splash left. We done drunk all this in 3 days. This is bad business for us, y'all. This is bad for us. Okay, well, until I could figure out what the hell sis did, girl, I can't even get this open. What did she do? Did she glue this or something? Girl. Okay. Shit. Girl, talk about a time, okay? I'm like, what did she do? The housekeeper comes and cleans. And you know, I leave her to her devices because by the time I'm done with all this, I don't want to touch nothing, okay? Okay, we need a little stuff we gotta clean real fast, but we make our cocktail. Blackberries and mint. You already know it's gonna be a good time. You already know what kind of time it's gonna be, baby. All right. I'm gonna throw some blackberries in here. Okay. Somebody do me a favor and call Chef Carmen and tell her, come look at this. Y'all, I don't know what the hell kind of chicken parmesan that helper called herself making, but I said, girl, them people in Rome, girl, in Italy and stuff, they're gonna come kill you, okay? You can't, you have to go see it. All right, handful of blackberries are gonna go in here. And if I'm using the blackberries and I have to muddle those, I might as well muddle a little mint to go with it. Is it me or don't you love the combination of blackberries and mint? Isn't she very refreshing? Reminds you of Wrigley's, doesn't she? A little bit. I'm using the muddler, and this is the one that comes with the cocktail kit. So if you need the cocktail kit, you can grab yours on my website, shopdariuscooks.com. All right, so I'm just muddling a little bit. This does call for simple syrup, but I'm not gonna use simple syrup today. Instead, I am going to use, oh, I gotta grab it. Hold on, y'all, let's back here. A swig of melon liqueur. Personal preference here is just for me, all right? Normally I would use simple syrup, but not doing it today, all right? Let's add in some bourbon. Just a little bit. You don't need that much, okay? You don't need that much. And then let's squeeze in some limes because we can do that. Can't we? And I really figured out what these are called. They're not even called limes. They're called Balinese lemon. They taste like a lime. I did get the Balinese limes, the other ones, and those are fantastic. Okay, all right, let's squeeze in some juice into here. All right. I'll get some ice and we can call her complete. Well, almost. We need something sparkling. Very bright, like me. Let me grab some ice. Hold on, y'all. Is that cold? Yes, child. Okay, give her a shake. Let me get my glass. And let me get some ice in my glass. Woo! Ooh, she cold, child. Woo! Woo, she freezing. Now, I got to strain these seeds out of mine. If you like the seeds in yours, put the seeds in yours. So what? I got to put the strain the seeds out of mine, okay? It's a no for me. It's a no for me on the blackberry seeds. Oh, this smells so good. This smells so good. All right, and then to finish this off, you need something sparkling. The book calls for club soda, but I couldn't find no club soda this morning, so I'm going to use sparkling lemonade. You know, one of them lemonadas from San Pellegrino. You know, she be having some good stuff sometimes. Her, let me see. This one. Thank you. And then if you want, you take you a blackberry or two, see, and you cut it open, and you do, well, let me put some mint on here first. You get a sprig of mint and thread the mint on here like this. And then I can take my blackberries, see, and I can thread my blackberries on like this, all right? And now you have a blackberry bourbon smash in my hand, and here's how it looks in the book, okay? You've got it in my hand, and you've got it in the book. Speaking of book, if you need it, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali35. It's gonna save you 35% while I'm live. Bow your head so we can say grace, all right? Grace. Okay. She's bourbony. She's smashy. If this is your first, second, or third time joining us, we ask if you would please stand. Realizing you could have chosen to worship any place, you decided to hang out with us, and for that we are truly grateful. We hope something is said or done that encourages your heart and you come back and hang out with us again. Now at this time, we do have impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary. They're coming to hand you an information card. We ask that when you go around for offering, put the information card in the offering basket. That way we may stay in contact with you. Now, because you are our special guest, we do have a free gift for you tonight. It's in the East Vestibule, not the West Vestibule. The West Vestibule is a sign up for our seniors. It has come to our attention that our sister, Onijah Robinson, is still missing. This has concerned all the mothers on the mothers board, including Sister Ernestine. Therefore, they are now forming a search party. They will be taking one of the church buses and they will be driving to Pakistan to look for her. If you want to volunteer to help fry chicken or to help make the potato salad, you can go sign up. They also need people to help with the navigator. Last time the mothers did this, they used MapQuest. And so this time, they're going to use Google Maps. It might be a little difficult for them. So if you have a little bit of experience with Google Maps and you want to help the mothers make it to Pakistan in the church van, in the church bus with the fried chicken, you can sign up in the West Vestibule. These have been your church announcements. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Let the food eat in me, love the food eat in you. Let the food eat in me, love the food eat in you, 'cause you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Now, if there's anything you need from the online store, your discount code is the word Bali35. They'll save you 35% while I'm live. And these lovely skillets can be yours. You have the Heritage Collection, stainless and gold with the lid, 10 inches, all right? And then we also have the 12-inch as well, all right? So you've got a choice on whichever one you want to grab. Or you can do the everyday skillet as well, because we do have that. And I'm going to use this in a second. All right, here's the everyday skillet as well. Shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Bali35 at checkout. Now, I have a bunch of messy followers as I walk away. As I walk away to grab what I need, I'm gonna tell you, oh, here goes my garlic right here, I'm looking for it. I'm gonna tell you that I have a bunch of messy followers. So I'm minding my business, having my nightly conversation with my people. And someone said to me, Darius, have you seen the video of Chef Carmen? Now, the only reason I'm near about interested in this is because I like your favorite chef who makes recipes that are 1, 2, 3, ABC, recipes that are easy. The ones that will guarantee you get a ring. The only reason I'm near about interested is because we do similar work, you know. Might I even say, I inspire the girls. The girls don't want to admit it, but those that know, oh, they know. Those that know, they know. Speaking of knowing, anything you need from the online store, the discount code is the word Bali35. It'll save you 35% while I'm live. Shop DariusCooks.com, okay? Listen, and so she made this chicken parmesan. That was she made, chicken parmesan. On behalf of every Italian out there, I'm so sorry. The heifer opened up a jar of ragu, straight from the jar. I said, Lord, have mercy. The people's favorite chef, huh? Don't worry. I'm not a chef. I cook like one. Let me show you how to make the sauce from scratch the proper way. Pan goes on medium heat, and a swig of olive oil needs to go in, okay? Pan goes on medium heat. Get you a swig of oil. Down to your pan. And let's take the onion and the garlic that we just diced and sliced without the skin and get that into that olive oil. We want to start developing flavor now. All right. We're not going to depend on what the girls did at the Ragu factory for our dinner, okay? Now, I thought a really cute addition would be ground chicken. So we'll use the ground chicken oh, girl, she scares me every day, child. All right, you know what this means. For the next 1 hour, you can use the discount code POWERHOUR at checkout. For the next 1 hour, if you go to my website and you shop on my website, you can use the discount code POWERHOUR. It'll save you 50% off everything. Shop DariusCooks.com. All right? What I was thinking was a little ground chicken wouldn't be too bad, would it? I didn't think so. Let's put this in with everything else. About a pound is all you need. All right. And I'm gonna get in here with my Darius Cooks. This is the 6-piece gold long handle collection. All right, this is the spade. I'm gonna use the spade for this. But she also comes with the strainer, the ladle, the spatula, the spaghetti fork, and the spoon has tea leaves on it, but it's here. All right. All right, let's get in here and break up this ground chicken real good. Because you know what's going to happen with that ground chicken when you're cooking. You know what's going to happen with that ground chicken when you're cooking. Okay, can we talk about seasoning? Can we talk about seasoning? Salt and pepper. Girl, salt and pepper. I know you're like, wait, what? Don't worry, more is coming. But I'm gonna hit it with a pinch of salt. Rest assured, if you know me, more is coming. Speaking of more, anything you need from the online store, see how I did that? Shop DariusCooks.com. You got 57 minutes and 30 seconds left to use the discount code POWERHOUR on the website. It'll save you 50%. Thank you. You put some pepper in here, hold on. Okay, the salt and a little pepper. That's what we're gonna start with. We're not gonna finish with that, we're just gonna start with it. Okay? Now, one of the things that is very important about this process is blooming the ingredients, right? This is what makes food taste exquisite and amazing and delicious, is when you bloom the ingredients. And all blooming means is allowing stuff the time to caramelize and allowing the flavors to develop before you move on to your next step. You know what I'm saying? So we're treating every step with integrity and beauty and the whole bit, all right? So look, I just have ground chicken, white meat ground chicken, onion, garlic, salt, and pepper. That's all I'm starting with, okay? But as that just about cooks out and my pan gets dry, before I add in some tomato paste, I do want to put a little bit more oil into my pan. Right? And then I can add in some tomato paste in the bottom of the pan. This is the only jar we open. so I'm gonna put some tomato paste in the bottom of this pan. And I want that tomato paste to start to cook and do its thing and get lovely and beautiful and juicy and amazing. And not for nothing, it does turn slightly sweet as well, which I think is also beautiful in this. What else is beautiful? You have 54 minutes and 49 seconds left to use the discount code Power Hour at checkout. The website is shopdariuscooks.com, and the discount code is the word Power Hour. It'll save you 50% while I'm live. You want a really good tomato, okay? This is Pommi Polpa Cubetti, 100% Italian tomatoes. She's straight from Italy. Everything on here is in Italian. Nothing on here is in English. You can't even read her. So I hope when I pour this in, tomatoes come out. Okay? A relatively inexpensive bottle of red wine that you can open. Let's start with that. Oh, maybe if I take the seal off, it'll twist better. But right now, she's not twisting. Let me see if she'll twist now. Girl, I must be weak. I need to eat more carrots or something. I must be weak. I need to eat more carrots or something. Because lately, I have not been able to open stuff. Is this the start of like, my life is about to be over with? Is that what's gonna happen? Am I gonna die? I can't open this. Oh, there you go. I got it. It's a twist off. That's how you know she ain't worth $8. Okay. Look at the bottom of my pan. Look at what's happening. You see how I'm just letting each ingredient cook and have its turn and develop the flavor, right? That's what we're doing, right? And we get this like amber color oil on the bottom of the skillet. That's what you're looking for, all right? That's what we're going for. Now, we're gonna deglaze by adding in some red wine. And this is a Merlot, but a Cabernet could work, a Merlot could work, whatever you got. Shiraz, I mean, it doesn't matter, whatever you got. Whatever red wine you got hanging out. No need to break the bank though. You know what I mean? All right, I'm just gonna scrape up some of the bits on the bottom because those bits have flavor. And those bits are gonna flavor this sauce tremendously, okay? All right, lastly, almost lastly, because my wine is already reduced. Once it goes by half, you can add in your crushed, strained, or whatever kind of tomatoes you have. Oh yeah, these are crushed tomatoes, and they're chunky. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, girl, it's gonna be too good. Look at this here, boy. Oh wee. Look at this. Ain't she chunky? Oh, look at that. Come on, sauce. Come on, we're not done. Don't get excited yet, we're not finished. No, we're not done. We got a little more work to do, okay? Speaking of work, anything you need from the online store, you have 50 minutes, 38 seconds left to use the discount code POWERHOUR. It'll save you 50%. Shop DariusCooks.com only while I'm live. You really gotta make sure your food tastes good. Okay? So look at this. Look at this. Oh, it smells so good. You see that? This is fresh basil. Fresh sweet basil. Don't you love it? It smells amazing. Okay? This fresh basil smells like a gift from God. Okay? And what are we gonna do? Use it. All right? Chiffonade, whatever you wanna do, chop, I don't even care. Just get all of this fresh basil, more than you think you need. And let's put all of this fresh basil into this pasta, or the sauce, rather. It smells so good already. You see how easy this is? Who needs to open up a jar when you can just do this? All right? I'm gonna move this to a simmer. And let's talk about seasoning real fast. I'll do it in front of you. Let's talk about seasoning real fast. All right? All right, here's how I season it. I'm gonna put a little bit of MSG, or out here it's seaweed extract. It's like an umami situation, just help boost the flavor of certain things. I'm also gonna add a little bit of chicken bouillon. Normally I would do stock, like chicken stock, but I don't have any. So a little bouillon will give me salt, it'll give me flavor without extra moisture, because that's not cute, okay? And then I need some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this. Hold on, y'all. I need quite a few things. Some of this. I think that's it. Let me see. What's this? Do I need this? No, I don't need this. Do I need this? No, I don't need this. Do I need this? No, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay, here I come. I'm just taking inventory. Seeing what I need, child. Hold the line, okay? I was trying to find everything I needed to make the sauce taste good. Carmen pour hers out the jar. I refuse, okay? Girl will go to my grave. I'm talking about all the way to the grave. Okay, I don't need none of this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. I definitely need some more of this. And I don't need this. Okay, let's go. Red pepper flakes. This is what makes it spicy. Make it as spicy as you like, all right? Garlic powder to bump up on the garlic flavor. Onion powder because we're black. Praise God. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. All right? Couple of bay leaves go in here. I got a little bit of dried herbs like Italian seasoning, you know, with the rosemary and the thyme and the oregano. All right. A little bump of ground oregano. And I'm gonna let this go, but I'm gonna show you what else I got. And I'm gonna put this on a simmer, all right? Because at this point, I'm good with where we are. But I also have a bunch of fresh oregano too. Okay? I have a bunch of super beautiful fresh oregano. And if I'm going to use that fresh basil, I'm just gonna drop some fresh oregano right in to perfume the sauce, okay? And that's it. We give that a mix. Oh, you know what else I need? Girl, I'm from Chicago. Everybody who's not from Chicago, close your eyes right now. And don't care. A pinch of sugar. A pinch of sugar. I'm from Chicago. I'm sorry. A pinch of sugar. You know how we do. 60644 in the building, okay? I might be in 80361 in Bali, Indonesia, but my heart is from the Austin neighborhood, okay? A little sugar going in to balance out the tomatoes and whatnot, all right? And that's it. We have a lovely, beautiful, chunky sauce that's gonna be perfect for our chicken parm. I still, to the life of me, don't understand how a chef opens a jar as content on something she's seeing on TikTok. These people that call themselves chefs online, they gotta stay on TikTok trying to find recipes. TikTok, I love y'all, but they gotta stay off of TikTok trying to come up with ideas and recipes. She poured the pasta sauce on a sheet tray and then topped it with cheese and put it in the oven. And I said, who do that? I said, Lord, that's not gonna work. So I got to come and show you how to do it the right way. There's the sauce, all right? Speaking of sauce, you have 43 minutes and 1 second left to use the discount code Power Hour at Shop Darius Cooks. .com, okay? Saves you 50%. Thank you. All right, let us continue on down this journey, okay? Spinach. This is water spinach or Japanese spinach. Regular American spinach works fine too, but they don't sell regular American spinach here, so we will use this. All right. I'm gonna throw a bunch of fresh spinach in here, but I do wanna wash my fresh spinach off before I go any further, so let's do that. All right. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. All right, into this bowl. Oh, look at my stuff simmering away. Simmer, y'all. Come on for the Holy Ghost. You looking good? Girl, look at this. Girl, look at this sauce. Girl, quit playing with me. Girl, somebody's Nona needs to come adopt me. You see this? We're gonna simmer it. All right, till we're ready to deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna take my clean spinach and put it on a plate. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for just a few seconds. I know you talk about the microwave. What the fuck is he cooking? Don't worry about it, but if you need anything from the online store, you got 40 minutes and 11 seconds left to use the discount code POWER at shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? Shopdariuscooks.com, discount code POWER. Thank you. This is perfect. I just want to wilt the spinach slightly. Why? Because of that. Not the oregano that just fell, but because of the excess water. I'm okay with a little bit of water because it'll help my sauce, but I didn't want excess, so that's why I did that, okay? We can get rid of this. And then to this bowl, I figure, what would it hurt to add some ricotta cheese to this bowl? I don't think it would hurt nothing. Do you? No. I didn't think so. I didn't think so, okay? Next up with that, why don't we throw in a wee scotch of heavy cream, and I have a little cheese here. Whatever you got. This is a little mozzarella. But whatever you sort of have, you know, hanging out, you know, you go to the cheese drawer and you say, let me see what I got in here that I need to use up. You know, before you go buy some more cheese, use this one up. So I got a little mozzarella that I'm gonna grate right in here with this spinach and this ricotta mixture. Okay, here we go. We are going to grate the devil off. Like that. Like that. Okay, we're gonna hold this off because we're gonna need to use this in a little bit to go on top of our stuff. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple of these fresh oregano leaves, since they right in my face. And then let's season this with a little salt and a little pepper and some garlic. Can we do that? We're going to. All right. Here's the pepper. And here is the salt. Use more than you need. This is, I'm using sea salt. And so sea salt is known to be one of those things that's like you gotta use more. All right, give this a vigorous mix. And what we will have is a beautiful, cheesy spinach and ricotta filling. Okay, do a little garlic powder in here. And a little touch of red pepper flake for a little kick. All right, that's perfect. Then what I'll do is I have 2 cloves of garlic. Let's grate that in here as well. Why not? Let's load it with as much flavor as we can. All right, so that's my first clove of garlic, and then this is my second. And again, I'm okay with the doing this raw and not cooking my spinach down because I want some of the water to come out of the spinach and sort of lends itself to the sauce, if you know what I mean. Okay? Speaking of know what I mean, what is that going into? Chicken breast. Let's preheat the oven. Yes, it's a toaster oven, deal with it, all right? And then I've got a cutting board here, a bowl, and we can work on this chicken. Speaking of work, anything you need from the online store, you have 34 minutes and 21 seconds left to use the discount code POWERHOUR at shopdariuscooks.com. When you come to Bali, Indonesia, and you buy chicken breast, this is how it comes, okay? So you literally get a pair of titties, and you gotta cut them, all right? And let's talk about how much this costs. I think right now, a pack of chicken breasts in the States. So let's say you needed, I don't know, a pack of 4 chicken breasts or 5 chicken breasts. At Publix, that'll probably run you about $10, right? Something like that. And this is boneless, skinless. For 2 chicken breasts here in Indonesia, this cost me 32,035 rupiah, $1.96. $1 and 96 cents. Crazy, I know. I know. A little vinegar to clean the chicken. Crazy work, isn't it? Crazy work, I know. $1 and 96 cents. Okay? Now, how dare you cook chicken without seasoning the chicken, girl? This help us talk about put it in the breadcrumbs, season the breadcrumbs. Girl, you is not Italian, girl. You better season that chicken like you know what's going on. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, girl, I'm black. One thing we're gonna do is season some chicken around here. Red pepper flakes, girl, we're gonna put everything we can find. And some herbs. Get over there. Thank you. Oh, and a little, put some of this on here too, might as well. Be over here working it out. Okay? All right. Mix that together well. And I mean as well as you can. You want seasoning in every nook and every cranny, okay? You won't season it in every nook and you won't season it in every cranny, okay? Even the one that's hanging down, she hanging by a thread, even her, okay? All right, we'll lay this down. And here's what I wanna do. I'm going to make an insert into the chicken. I'm gonna do my best to make a pocket without going all the way through the chicken. Yeah, there we go. All right, so there's one, and I'm doing it on the fat side of the breast. So we really get as much in as we can, okay? All right, beautiful. Let's take some of the, you have, I can't tell, hold on. 30 minutes exactly to use the discount code Power Hour at shopdariuscooks.com. So if there's anything that you want from the online store, you can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour, and it's gonna save you 50% while I'm live, okay? All right, I'm gonna stuff as much as I can into the chicken breast. Cheese, ricotta, mozzarella, all that good stuff. All right, let me clean my hands though. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll get a skillet ready, an everyday skillet. Let me show you this this sauce, girl. Look at how beautiful this sauce has become. Look at this. Look at how juicy and red, like burgundy deep red, this sauce has become. And it's just done this just by treating each individual ingredient with respect, right? I can pour the herbs out when I'm ready. I can see chunks of garlic and chunks of onion and chunks of chicken all in here, swimming around, doing well. So this is like, I've always made chicken ragu from scratch. You certainly can buy ragu, and it's R-A-G-O-U-T. You certainly can buy ragu, but nothing beats making it from scratch. Nothing beats making it from scratch. And the longer it sits, the better it tastes. Whatever you got left over, put it in a container, put it in the freezer. When you're ready for it again, make a little pasta, put that in a thing. Perfect. Perfect. And it's delicious. And it's delicious. Oh, it's good. No, there's no sauce in a jar that's ever gonna top that, ever. Ever. It just won't, okay? All right, let's deal with two things. One, let's brown up this chicken. So I got a pan that I'm gonna put at like, a medium heat. Nothing too hot. And I'll put some oil down in my pan. I'm going for a shallow fry here. I'm not going for anything too deep or too crazy, all right? Now, I'm thinking about how I wanna serve this up. I've got the perfect way to do this. Girl, when you see my method, you are going to be like, bitch, I'm doing this tomorrow, okay? Unlike what Carmen told y'all she was doing. If there's anything you need from the online store, you have 26 minutes and 12 seconds left to use the discount code Power Hour at shopdariuscooks.com. Power Hour is gonna save you 50% while I'm live, all right? This is water. This is salt. That's why your food don't taste good. You have to oversalt the water and do what, everybody? Tell all the new people what comes next. If you are new around here, would you tell all the people, oversalt the water, and, come on, that's it. That's it. Undercook the pasta. Y'all my people. Y'all, this is my people. Look at the comments flowing. I love it. I love it. That's it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to oversalt the water, and we're going to undercook the pasta. Y'all got it. Man, y'all come over here and cook for me. Y'all got it, Doc. Okay? Y'all so smart. I love y'all. Okay? Okay, come on. Let's work on the chicken. Because what we need to do is dust it with a little flour. Now, you could do this a bunch of different ways. You could do it naked with no, just saute chicken if you're trying to watch like calories and all that. You can toothpick this and do breadcrumbs and the whole bit. I'm not gonna toothpick this, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm not toothpicking it is because I'm just going for a deep or shallow pan fry here. I'm not going for nothing too tough. I may not even flip this chicken, you know what I mean? Like, I might flip it once, but I'm not going for anything. I'm not deep frying this. I'm not making fried chicken. I literally am just crusting this chicken good. That's it, right? In fact, I'm not even gonna cook the chicken all the way through in the pan right now. That's not what I wanna do, okay? I'm not gonna cook it all the way through because if I cook the chicken all the way through in the pan right now, put it in the sauce and the cheese on top and cook it some more, girl, you don't overcook the chicken. She tough. We're not doing that. All right, we're not doing that. So I got a skillet, let me see. My skillet look good too. Let me see if my grease warm. It should be. It ain't that much in there, but a teaspoon of grease in there. Speaking of a teaspoon, you got 22 minutes and 52 seconds left to use the discount code Power Hour at shopdariuscooks.com. All right, Power Hour is gonna save you 50% while I'm live. Okay. I still have my sauce over here staying warm. And I've got some pasta water boiling. Speaking of pasta water boiling, I'm gonna use whatever I got left. This is spaghettini number 10. And this is the cousin number 11. They both look thin to me. Oh, one is a little thinner. This is all I got left over. That's what I'm gonna use. All right. All right, let's get my chicken in carefully. My grease is hot, child. Ooh. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. All right. Chicken is in. I want to start thinking about next steps, which will be this casserole dish. Now, you can top it with whatever you want to top it with. Mozzarella is normally the go-to. Yeah. 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 Havarti and Gouda. Yeah. Okay. Havarti and Gouda. Oh, she's looking good. She smells great. All right. I'm gonna get ready to flip this. Remember, I don't even really wanna cook this chicken. I just wanna crust it, and that's it. Look at your neighbor and say, crust it, and that's it. All right? We're not doing too much on this chicken. We're not cooking this chicken all the way through. That's not what we're here for. Okay, that's not our ministry day. We're half cooking the chicken on purpose. All right, let's get ready to flip it. But you need a fork and some tongs to flip it. Okay? Yes. I'll show you in 2 seconds what this looks like. Perfect. My pasta water is boiling, so I'm gonna use up. You know what? This might be enough. What y'all think? This enough, ain't it? This is plenty. No, it's not. Let's put a little more in there, in case the girls get hungry or something. You know, the girls might get hungry. A little more. Okay, I'm pulling this chicken out. I'm done with the fry. Let's go. I'm pulling my chicken out. I'm done with the fry. Let me show you what I want to do. Let's add my sauce. Like this on the bottom. One piece of barely fried stuffed chicken. That looks like that. Barely fried, barely crusted stuffed chicken. Right? I do not want this chicken cooked all the way through. I do not want dry chicken. I cannot stress this to you people enough, okay? You see that? Barely crusted on top, flavors are locked in, all right? No, do not cook this all the way through, don't do that, okay? Now, let's take the rest of the sauce, well, not all of it, and we'll put some on top. Like this, okay? Then, what I like to do is I'll take the sliced cheese. Now I'm using Gouda and Havarti. You can use mozzarella if you got it. And you know what? I think I do got some mozzarella in there. Let's go and use some of that too. We might as well. Let's use it all up, okay? But I know it tastes good. The mozzarella should be okay. This combination should be amazing. No, she do, girl. She be amazing. She be outstanding. But listen to me. I'm fat. I know how good food tastes. Let me go check on this pasta. Put you a little bit of that on top. Now, you can cook this all the way through in the oven. See what I'm saying? See, now, this can go in a hot oven, okay? Because if you overcook this to begin with and put it in this oven, it's gonna be overcooked twice. Now, into an oven this goes. Like, I don't know what temperature this is on. Like 300 and something. Okay, your guess is as good as mine. All right, let's round this baby on up because my pasta is almost done. Now, here's what I want to show you. I want to show you my way of putting this pasta together. There are, I guess, a gazillion ways to do this. Oh, Lord, I'm making a mess. Hold on. There are a gazillion ways to do this. But let me show you one of my favorite ways to put a pasta. I'm fed. And this is the only way in my head, this is how it makes sense, okay? Speaking of make sense, you have 14 minutes and 35 seconds left to use the discount code Power Hour at shopdariuscooks.com. Let me refresh my drink. Let me grab some ice. Hold on. Oh. Let me break the ice up. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. It's cold. Okay. I got the bourbon. Don't worry about that. I got the bourbon. Okay. Let me see what juice I got to add in here. Some pineapple. We're gonna make a new drink. Okay. Oh, let me get this pasta out before I've been in an overcooked deep. I done worked on that chicken so tough. I don't want to overcook my. This a new one. This a pineapple smack. I don't know, girl. I made this up. It ain't but pineapple juice and bourbon. I'm sure this pasta. Oh yeah, this pasta good. Let's drain the pasta out. Let's drain the pasta. And then we'll deal with that in 1 second. I told you I was fat, right? Very fat. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a, well, I don't know if I need a bowl this big, do I? I can do it in a small bowl. I can do it in a small bowl. We'll take a corner of butter. Just a corner of the butter. We're gonna take a little piece of fresh garlic. Hold on. She not all in there, hold on. Now she all in there. Okay? Now she all in there. She wasn't in there at first. Oh, let me get a knife and get the rest of this up. All right, now we got her going. We in there good now. A little pinch of salt. And a little scotch of pepper. Can I help you? Oh, you all right? You cut off. Okay, cool. A little scotch of garlic powder. And a little scotch of dried herbs. You don't need that much. Just like that much. Okay? Then we'll get a spoon. You good? Let me check on my chicken parmesan. Hold on the line 1 second. Let me talk to you and make sure you're all right. You okay in here? How you cooking? Oh, you're starting to bubble real good. Uh-huh. You doing good in here? Okay, well, you keep on. I'm almost done, all right? I'll meet you in the middle. Sure will. All right, I'll see you in a minute, okay? All right. Speaking of middle, you have 9 minutes and 46 seconds left to use the discount code Power Hour at shopdariuscooks.com. You know what I made? Some garlic butter. Hear me out. Hear me out. They're hot dog buns, but from France. From the French patisserie. Girl, let me show you the nooks and let me show you the goddamn crannies on this bread, okay? Before we go any further, let me show you the nooks and let me show you the crannies, okay? First of all, doesn't she look like something that looks amazing? If you love a bread, you see how she springs back? Okay. We're gonna cut her open. All right, we're gonna cut her open. Look at the nooks and the crannies. Look at the nooks and look at the goddamn crannies inside of this bread. Okay, look at the nooks. And look at speaking of nooks and crannies, you have 7 minutes and 56 seconds left to use the discount code Power Hour at shopdariuscooks.com. If it's anything you need, anything you want from the online store, you can get it on my website by using the discount code Power Hour at checkout. Okay? Take your homemade garlic spread that we done worked on over here. And I want you to slide some of this garlic butter every piece of place you think it could fit on this bread. Put you some on there. Are you getting excited? Bitch, I'm excited. Girl, I love a piece of Italian. Especially when we change all their stuff to make it what we like. You know Italian girls don't do this. You know the Italian girls don't. Not like this. See, cold pan. Just like that. Medium heat. All right. I think we could wind this thing on up, Doc. What y'all think? What y'all think? We about to wind this thing on up, man. Huh? Speaking of winding up, you got 5 minutes and 49 seconds left. Anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com and use the discount code Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour gonna save you 50% on anything on my online store that you want. the skillets, the cutting board, the cookbooks, even the apparel, the sweatshirts and the shirts. And we have buy now and pay later, okay? Okay, this is basil. This is all I have left. I might as well use this too, right? I am using an absurd amount of basil. And the only reason I'm using an absurd amount of basil is because it smells so fragrant. It smells so good. And it's the one thing you need on food like this, okay? Roll up like a cigar, and thin slices will get you a chiffonade of basil. Oh, every cut just smells outstanding. All right? Every single cut. You okay over here? You doing good? All right, I'm gonna see you in a minute, okay? I'll move you to the back and let you cook, because I need the front for my stuff. Or matter of fact, I can put you on the side over here. How about that? You wanna go right here? All right, you toast on up. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? All right. Look at this. Chiffonade of fresh basil. Do you know all that basil was like 89 cents? Girl, all that basil that I just used, 89 cents. Girl, basil in America, $10. Basil over here, 89 cents. Hey chicken, how you doing in here? Oh, you looking just like yourself. You looking good and toasted up beautifully. Oh, you bubbling. Yeah. I'm gonna put the pasta on right now. I'll be back for you after a while, directly. Yeah, you're right, bubbling. All right. See you soon. Last thing we want to do is I am really fat, and I happen to like cheese a lot. And I just don't know if we could make this the way we finna make it without the cheese, okay? I apologize in advance for the amount of cheese I'm finna use. But what I will tell you is that if you're on Lipitor, take it. If you're on red rice yeast, take 2 doses, okay? Before you cook, because I don't need you going to see the king after you make this with all this cheese, okay? Speaking of all this cheese, you have 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to use the discount code POWERHOUR at shopdariuscooks.com, all right? Anything you need from the online store, shopdariuscooks.com. Power Hour saves you 50%, all right? All right, last thing we'll do is let's get this going good. Ooh. If you could just see how soft this bread is, look at that. Can you see that? Can you feel this through the phone or the device you watching me on? Look how she bounces back up when you poke her. Look how she just come right back. Can you see this? Girl, they make the best bread over there. They mix the best bread over there, okay? Now, to throw this whole thing together, here's what I like to do. And I'm gonna do it. Y'all gonna do it. I do not care. Hold on, I'm cleaning up a little bit. Yep. If you think I'm finna do it, I'm finna. If you think I'm finna do it, I'm finna. All right. First thing that I like to do is add the sauce to a hot ass skillet. That's it. You got exactly 5 minutes before the cold cuts off. All right. So if there's anybody who want to get something, you got a few minutes left. Into that hot skillet, let's add in some of the pasta. Okay. Then here's what I like to do. A little heavy cream. All of the cheese. And a ginormous hand of fresh basil. This is what it looks like before I stir it up. Okay. Now let's give it a toss. Oh, I can toss it in front of y'all so y'all can see it. All right. I can toss this whole thing together in front of y'all so you can see the way this creamy, cheesy pasta is turning itself out. I got a swig more sauce. I might as well use up the last of this sauce. Let's throw this in there. All right. That's it. Swig of that is gone. All right. Let me pull out this chicken. Let me see what's going on with this chicken. I'm gonna make me a plate. Ooh, that is delicious. Shit, that's good. You got, I don't know, like 3 minutes left to use the discount code Power Hour. Shop DariusCooks.com. Okay? I'm sorry. Somebody said something? Did somebody say something? Huh? Did somebody say something? I thought somebody had said something. That's what I thought. I thought somebody had said something. What y'all was saying? Huh? What happened? I swear I thought somebody had said something. I don't know, I be hearing stuff in my head, child. I be hearing stuff in my head. All right, our creamy, cheesy situation. This is the pasta with the homemade chicken bolognese with a little bit of heavy cream and Parmesan cheese and basil, all hanging out. Look at that. Okay? Look at that. Now you see why I did not want to overcook my chicken. Okay? I did not want to overcook the damn chicken because if you overcook it, oh, it will be no good. And now, let me show you this. I don't even know if I can show it to you without it falling over, but I'll cut a piece and show you the inside so you can see what I was talking about in terms of how you want your chicken to be cooked. This is what I'm talking about. This is the reason why you don't want to overcook the chicken to start with. If you overcook it to start with, when it comes out, it's going to be tough as shit. And nobody wants to eat that. Okay? Not one person wants to enjoy that. Okay? Fresh basil goes on top. And you better believe some Parmesan cheese is hitting the table as well. That's it. Chicken Parmesan, my way. Hold on, I got a little on the side. Let me cut this off. Chicken Parmesan, my way. You tell Chef Carmen I said, how you doing, Pudding? You let her know I said, hey. All right? You let her know I said hello. Now let's bow our heads so that we can say grace. Grace. All right, I gotta get into this pasta first. We spent so much time on the sauce and so much time finishing the sauce with the cream and the basil and whatnot, the red wine. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Girl, it's amazing. It's outstanding. That pasta is cooked with the chicken in there. Well, I eat that by itself. Let me get to the chicken in 1 second. Hold on. Pull the herbs out for they end up in your mouth, child. Let me try the chicken. The stuffed chicken with the spinach and the cheese. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. Girl. Forget it. I'll eat this piece. Look at this. Look at this chicken. Look at this chicken. Look how moist and juicy this chicken breast is. Hold on, let me get in here. Look at how moist and juicy. Hold on, let me bite it. Recipes like this, you know where to get them. The Darius Cooks Plus app, you can download it. Google Play or the Apple App Store. Listen, I'm out of here. 2 things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life. It's my food until next time. I gotta wish you a happy cooking. From my heart to yours, all right? Bye, y'all. You tell Carmen I said come see me. She can't. What are you doing? She can't.